Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another live day trading episode with your boy Money Spence. In today's live day trading episode, we're going to be utilizing a 90% winning scalping strategy in real time, and we're going to focus on making $600 or more. Without further ado, let's take a deep dive into this morning's episode, and make sure you like and subscribe to the Money Spence YouTube channel if you're a new member. All right, family. So you know how we got to start the morning off. We got to start the morning off with showing the gains. So in our primary account for the past, two trading days, we're currently up $3,019.22 with an 88.24% winning rate. Now I round the title off to a 90% winning rate, but we're going to use this strategy in today's live day trading session. Now, as far as the economic calendar, we really don't have any major news catalysts on the economic calendar for today, so that shouldn't have a major impact on our trading today. Now we're going to cover levels for our options traders, and then we'll cover levels for our futures traders. At the moment, the overall market is bullish, so the rate cuts for December, they're back on the tables. That's the primary reason why the overall market is currently pumping in pre-market. Now, when the market opens up at 9:30 a.m., we may see a slight pullback on the open. But going into today's trading day, it was a 70% bullish case for Monday's trading day. For IWM, we have a key support level at $235.12. Our pivot point, it's priced at $236.18. Now, first level of resistance, it's priced at $237.19. SPA, we have a key support level at $659.87. Our pivot point, it's priced at $661.87. And our first level of resistance is priced at $664.70. The Qs, we have a key support level at $591.45, and our first pivot point price, it's at $593.97, and our first level of resistance is priced at $597.80. All right, family, it's about to be showtime. Make sure you have your risk management for the day in place, and we're going to have a phenomenal day, family, just like we had on Friday. So we're coming off a great, trading day. Let's keep that momentum going into today's trade day, family. If you don't do anything else, make sure you keep risk management as a top, priority. And music, good morning. Stock up, good morning. Let's go, family. It's about to be showtime. The market's about to open in approximately 20 seconds. We have the Qs located on our chart at the moment. Let's see what this market is going to give us. It's about to be showtime. Let's get it. It is about to be showtime. All right, family, let's go. Market is open. We're breaking above the first level of resistance. Let's get a clear read on the market. And we should probably wait the first 3 minutes of the trading day to see what the market, is going to do. We might have a slight pullback. We might have a, strong pump, but let's wait maybe the first, 3 minutes of the trading day to see what the market is going to give us. Man, I want to get in for a long right now, but it's only about 1 minute into the trading day. That's rushing into a trade. And if we look at the bottom of our screen, we really don't have a strong, MACD confirmation, but we did just break. Oh my God. So we just created a new intraday high, family. The market, it's bullish right now. All right.
Order filled.
Come on, keep going. Break above the resistance level number 2. Come on. We just broke above resistance level number 2, family. We just broke above it. Let's see what the market is going to give us. Are we going to continue to go higher? Bullish for the first 2 minutes of the trading day. So we're moving right now. I'm currently in a long position. I'm going to sell this position pretty soon. Going to sell it pretty soon. Up a nice amount. Well, a small amount. It's not a nice amount.
Order
Let me
filled.
take those profits. All right, so I just secured profits from that long. We may go higher, family. It's a little risky though right now. Since we're near, resistance level number 2, we may start pulling back, eventually. We're starting to move higher. We're starting to move higher, family.
Order filled.
Gotta get in. Let's go. Holding 2 contracts. Beautiful. Come on, keep going.
Order
Let me get
filled.
back in right here. Holding 5 contracts right now. Let's go. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. Let me
Order
take those
filled.
profits. All right, just secure profits towards the upside, family.
Order
Come on, let's
filled.
go.
Order
Let me get
filled.
back in right here. Holding 2 contracts. Come on. Let's go. I'm currently long on the Nasdaq towards the upside. Holding 2 contracts at the moment. Let's go. It's about to be showtime, family. Let's get it. Come on, keep going. This is a nice bullish 5-minute candle on the open as well. Come on, keep going.
Order
We add a little
filled.
bit more right here. Holding 3 contracts. Come on, keep going higher. Hopefully this is not a fake out. Come on, keep going. There we go. Keep going. This is a nice bullish 5-minute candle on the open.
Order
Let me take
filled.
those profits. Come on. All right, so I'm currently up in this one account, $108. I may get back in if we continue to move higher. All right,
Order
let me get back
filled.
in right here. Let's go. Let
Order
me get back
filled.
in right here. Come on. Keep going higher. Holding 2 contracts towards the upside. Come on, keep going.
Order
5
filled.
contracts right now. Come on. Keep going. Don't fake us out. Fuck. Should have held on to my first position. Down 100 and some change on this position. Let's see if we can start moving higher right now. Come on. Come on, keep going. There we go. Beautiful. Let me take
Order
those profits.
filled.
All right, just secure profits once again.
Order
Let me get back in
filled.
right here. Let's go. Holding 1 contract at the moment. Come on. Keep going higher. There we go. Beautiful. Come on. Let me add
Order
one more right here.
filled.
Let's go. Holding 2 contracts. Beautiful.
Order
Let me take those
filled.
profits.
Order
Let me get back
filled.
in right here. Currently long on the Nasdaq towards the
Order
upside. A
filled.
little bit more right here.
Order filled.
Holding 5 contracts right now. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let
Order
me take those
filled.
profits. All right, just secure profits. Just secure profits. All right, fam. Back to the big screen really quick. Damn, that was beautiful, man. That was some beautiful trading right there, family. Beautiful trading. And good morning, everyone who just joined us. So the primary reason I decided to go long because we started to break above all of our key resistance levels. So I'm going to remove those levels right now, but this is the primary focus when you're using this 90% strategy. You want to make sure that we're breaking above the key resistance level. And that comes down to resistance level number 1. We broke above that area right here. Resistance level number 2, we started to break above that area right here. And resistance level number 3, we broke above that area right here. So we just started to move towards the upside. So that was the primary reason I focused on the short towards the upside, family. All right, so now I'm going to remove. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just leave those levels in place. Let's leave them in place because, man, we're pumping massively, family. We are currently pumping massively towards the upside. Let's go, man. Damn, this thing is still going. And it's only 5 minutes into the trading day. And the NASDAQ, it's up 1.67% at the moment. But man, let me remove these levels because I want a clear chart now since we already broke above all of the key levels. Now we're going to create some new levels on our chart for the trading day. So on the open, we bounced off of $24,513.50. See, 24,513.50. That's going to be our support level number 1 now. And as far as our resistance level, we have a key resistance level right here at $24,725. I mean, $24,722.70. 25 cents. That's going to be resistance level number 1 now. All right, let's see if we can start breaking back above that level, family. And let me switch to my other account because we may have a nice 3-bar play on the open, family. We may have a nice 3-bar play, but for the first 6 minutes of the trading day, we were bullish. And I'm going to highlight, hold on one second. Hold on one second. I want to see if we're going to continue to, move higher. If we do, I'm going to add and buy some more contracts if we start moving higher. Come on. All right, so we're starting to get some rejections at 9:36 a.m. around $24,711.50. We're starting to pull back in that price zone, family. All right, so now I'm going to wait patiently for my next setup. Now we can start implementing the 5-minute ORB strategy. And the 5-minute ORB strategy, that's basically based off of the first 5-minute high and the first 5-minute low. But honestly, we already broke above the first 5-minute high. So now let's see what the market is going to give us next. Let's see what the market is going to give us next. Let's keep a close eye on this, 5-minute candle right here. So far for the day, your boy Money Spence, he's already up close to $200, and it's only been 8 minutes into the trading day, but we caught that first, bullish move on the open. We caught that first bullish move on the open, family. All right, and let me add some trend lines on our chart. Let me add some trend lines. All right, so we need to continue to hold this green price zone right there. We need to continue to hold that price zone. And let me go to the chat really quick. Rashad, good morning. Stock up. Good morning. Stock up said he made $471. He's done for the day. Great job, Stock up. I love it, my brother. I love the consistency, man. Keep up the great work. And good morning, everyone who just joined the Money Spence day trading show. So we played this bullish move right here from 9:30 a.m. through 9:35 a.m. Now the market is starting to pull back a little tad bit. We're waiting for our second, opportunity, and we may continue to, pump this entire day. So we need to catch those dip buys close near, the VWAP, price zone. Now we got to figure out, okay, man, where's this thing gonna, bounce at next? So now I'm just waiting patiently for that setup right now. I'm thinking about playing a quick short, but I don't want to get burned. Thinking about playing a quick short. But I know as soon as I get in, that thing is going to bounce. So you know what? I'm not going to play a quick short. I'm not going to play a quick short. And let me go to the poll really quick. So our poll today, what do you wish you would have done differently when you first started day trading? So number one, we had invested in education, 17% of our members. Number two, paid for coaching lessons, 17% of our members. Number three, joined a trading Discord, 0% of our members. Number four, found a live day trading stream on YouTube. Now that's interesting that majority of our, members pick that option. Because if you think about it, family, sometimes it's difficult to learn, something if you're not really getting that hands-on experience in real time. So hold on one second, family. I'm gonna get back to the poll. Let me keep a close eye on this move that's starting to, trend towards the downside. Let me keep a close eye on this move because I might get in for a quick scalp. Give me 1 second, family. I want to see if the MACD is going to turn bearish. All right,
Order
come on, let's go.
filled.
Come on, keep moving lower. Don't fake me out now. Keep going. There we go. Nice. Come on. Oh, fuck. The buyer stepped in right here. If we break above this 1-minute candle, I'll stop out. That fast, I'm down 100 and some change from this position. I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I got in short, I knew it was going to happen, family. All right, let's see if this thing can start coming back down because I don't want to take a loss on this position. And if I do, I'll take a small loss. I'll take a small loss. But man, you see how fast we can get faked out, family? All right, let's go. Come on. Pull back for us a little bit more. So this might be a healthy, retracement back towards the upside. All right.
Order
I'm gonna
filled.
stop on that position. I just lost about 200 and some change. All right, let's
Order
go.
filled.
Add a little bit more. Come on, beautiful. Holding 5 contracts right now towards the upside. Come on, let's go.
Order
Holding 10
filled.
contracts. Let's go. Beautiful. Come on, keep moving higher. Keep moving higher. There we go.
Order
Let me take
filled.
those. Ah,
Order
fuck.
filled.
This is crazy, bro. All right, so I just got in long. So I was up about 200 and some change from my long position, but then that thing reversed so fast. I only made about
Order filled.
$50 on it.
Order
All right,
filled.
holding 5 contracts right now. If we start moving higher, I'll add a little bit more. Currently down on this position. Come on. There we go. Come on, nice. Keep moving higher. Come on, there we go. Nice. Come on. Currently long on Nasdaq at the moment. Risky play family. We have a 5-minute bullish candle developing on the chart. And I'm not going to average into this. Damn, that fast, bro. Down 200 and some change. 300 and some change. I'm only holding 5 contracts at the moment. Trying to see if this thing is going to reverse back towards the upside, or should I reverse my position and go short? Come on. All right, so this 5-minute candle start to turn bullish now. Come on, keep moving. Keep moving higher. Down 300 and some change. This position is not looking too good, family. Kind of got faked out. Thinking about taking a loss on it pretty soon.
Order
I'm gonna
filled.
reverse it. Just lost a nice sizable amount on that position. Let's go back to the big screen really quick. Hate when that shit happen, bro. All right, so now I'm up on the position at the moment. Come on, keep going lower. Let me take those profits. Let me get back in right here short. A little bit more right here short. Try not to get faked out on these candles, family. I got faked out a few times already so far. Beautiful. Come on, keep going lower. All right, so I just stopped out on that position on these crazy wicky candles. Just stopped out, family. All right, so far for the day, your boy Money Spence only made. So far for the day, I only made $177.46. But for the past, 3 trading days, I am up $3,196.68. And these gains started to develop on November the 20th. All right, so in my trading percentage, it dropped to 83.67%. So on the open, we had some pretty tricky, price action, family. We had a lot of, tricky price action. All right, let me go back to the poll really quick. So, what do you wish you had done different when you first started day trading? So, number one, 25% of our members, they selected invested in education. Number two, paid for coaching lessons. Number three, joined a Discord, 0. And number four, found a live trading stream on YouTube. Now, any of these, could have been the correct answer, but I probably would have went with number one, found a live trading Discord, and my number two answer probably would have been invested in education. And honestly, I think number one probably would have been, investing in education. Number two, found the live trading Discord. Because if you think about it, family, you need education before you step into this arena. If you don't have the proper, education and foundation, 9 times out of 10, you're going to struggle as a day trader. And that's what happened to me when I first started out in January of 2020. That was approximately, 6 years ago. When I first started out, I came into the game, trying to, teach myself, everything. But I wish I would have found a trading, coach or a trading mentor to teach me the day trading game. And that would have, saved me a ton of funds. I lost over $100,000 when I first started off my day trading career within the first 5 years. But that goes back to me not investing in day trading education. I felt like, man, I can figure this thing out, and over time, I'll eventually start making money. But over time, it cost me over $100,000. I could have probably invested about maybe under $5,000 into trading education, and I would have had a better start when it came to my day trading career. So for all of our new and beginner traders who are on the live stream, make sure you invest in your day trading career, family. Don't just invest money into your day trading business and your brokerage firm. Invest in finding a day trading coach. Invest in finding a day trading community. Invest in finding someone who can coach you on a weekly or daily basis, or whatever your budget can afford. But don't come into this game risking a large amount of your real money if you don't have the proper education and foundation starting out. That's like a doctor, for example. They can't just start working on a patient. They need to go through a series of training, and I think that training usually takes about 8 years, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the type of mindset that you want to come into the game with. You got to invest in your education, family. And with my company, I also have day trading coaching lessons every single morning before this live stream starts. That day trading link, it's in the chat. So if anybody need day trading coaching on a weekly basis, use that link to have a one-on-one paid session with your boy Money Spence, and I'll take a deep dive into whatever you need to work on. And I'll also, school you on the knowledge that I've gained for the past, 6 years. But let me go back to the chat really quick. Let me go back to the chat really quick. Great job, Stock Up. Stock Up said he's done $471 for the day. Edward, good morning, my brother. Edward said he did the 5 ORB strategy, currently down. Yeah, so that 5 minute ORB strategy, Edward, it didn't hold. So we started to reject the 5 minute ORB price zone. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're starting to pull back a little tad bit, family. Yeah, so this was a great break above the 5 minute ORB, but with the 5 minute OR, excuse me, with the 5 minute ORB today, the market, it was already up massively in pre-market. So it wasn't like we were up, 0.50% or 0.75%. We were up a nice, sizable amount going into the trading day. So that's one of the primary reasons why the ORB strategy, it didn't hold up today. And we rejected this zone, up here. And then we started to come back down. And I actually got faked out as well in one of, my accounts. I got faked out up here, and then I got faked out down here. I went short in this price zone down here. Next thing you know, boom, the buyers, they step in, you know. But it's okay. Don't worry, my brother. You'll get it back. And the market, it definitely, supposed to continue to pump today. So make sure you keep that in mind. But we'll need to continue to hold this price zone down here. $24,513.50. We'll need to hold that price zone, family. All right, let me go back to the chat really quick. So let me see. Epper said he did a call and misread that candle on the cues. Yeah, so if we go back to the 5 minute time frame, these 5 minute candles right here were supposed to close bullish and follow through. However, they did not close bullish and follow through. So that had a impact on our continuation bullish move towards the upside. So that's why I decided to get in on the first 5 minute bullish candle, even though it was extremely risky. And it's always best to wait patiently in some cases for this first 5 minute candle to close. But if I would have been, too patient, I wouldn't have made, that $177 on the open. But on my other trade, I actually, stopped out on it because I noticed that we were not, getting that continuation. Then I went short and got faked out. All right, so let me see. Rashad said he just passed another combine, so tomorrow he will be trading 2 funded accounts. He said he need 1,000 to pass a third, and he's up $613 first day of his express. Hey Rashad, man, I'm proud of you, my brother. Please continue up the great work, man. Rashad has 2 funded accounts at the moment. Great job, Rashad. Keep up the great work, my brother. And let me see, Johnny. Good morning. John. Good morning, family. Let's go. Let me see. Edward said he's currently holding that call. He may cut. Hey, Edward, what is your max loss on those calls that you're currently, holding? What's your max loss, family? Let a brother know in the chat. All right, so we have a 5-minute bullish candle developing. So this was a dip buy zone right here. Let's see if we're going to continue to go higher. Let's see if we're going to continue to go higher. This market is tricky, family. Let me see. Edward said his max loss is $80. Got you. Got you. How much are you down on it, if you don't mind me asking? How much are you down on it, my brother? All right, so the bulls, they're stepping in, family. Hopefully we can get that continuation move back to $24,722.25. Oh, that's nice. Edward said he's only down $23. That's nice, Edward. Great risk management so far. Do you have your stop loss in place? Let a brother know if you have your stop loss in place. Man, this 5-minute candle right here, it was a strong bullish 5-minute candle. You would think, based on the eye, that we would have a continuation move for the next maybe 10 minutes after this candle closed, but man, they faked us out. They faked us out, family. And does anybody have any, questions or concerns while I'm not in any trades at the moment? Let a brother know in the chat if you have any questions or concerns. Let me see. Edward said no stop loss. Every time I use stop loss, Wix comes and gets it. All right. I can respect that because I don't use a stop loss neither. I usually use daily max, drawdown, the Topstep, platform. And once that max, drawdown hit, the platform will usually lock me out for the day. It'll usually lock your boy out for the day. All right, family. So we're starting to pull back a little tad bit. We're starting to pull back a little tad bit. Let me see. Rashad said, I'm going to take my $613 and run. I'm done for the day. Hey, Rashad, I can respect that, family. I took my $200 and I say, you know what? I am done for the day. I took my $200 and hauled ass. So I need 2 more trading days to take a payout from my prop firm account. So here's the prop firm account that I usually trade with. So I'm trading with Topstep, X. And I'm gonna give you a general idea of how you get payouts from Topstep. So you have to have at minimum 5 winning trading days of approximately, $150 or more. So on the 20th, I had over 1,000. On the 21st, I had close to 2,000, and today I only made $177.46. So far for 3 days, I made about on average $1,000, which is pretty good. $3,196.68. So once you get to that stage of 5, winning trades, let me show you all something else. Let me show you all something else. Once you get to that stage, 5 trading days, and let me go back up here really quick to the big screen, just so you can all have a general idea of how to get payouts from the prop firm. All right, so let's go to the payouts tab for the prop firm. All right, so this is the payouts tab from the prop firm family. So far this month, I've already taken out about $4,000 in payouts from the prop firm. Let me see. My first payout was on November the 6th. I processed two. I had another one on November the 7th, and one on November the 12th, and one on November the 14th. So I already took out about 4,000, over 4,000 and some change from those accounts that I had. Now, if we go back to the dashboard, right? If we go back to the dashboard, once I reach two more additional days in this account, I'll be able to take out 50% of my account balance. Let's say, for example, if I get this balance to, $4,000 in the next, 2 days, I'll be able to take out a payout of $2,000. And you better believe this go around, I'm going to take it out because last week I was able to take out, a payout out of, two of my funded accounts, but I had eventually, wind up blowing those accounts because I was trying to get a higher, payout. So going into this week, my next two trading days, I'm only going to try to, make about at minimum 150, and I'm going to take out my payout to pay myself. But family, man, your boy Money Spence, he's about to call it a day, man. We've been having, a phenomenal trading session for these, past couple trading days, and we'll be back at it tomorrow at 9:25 a.m. sharp. And after tomorrow, we won't have any more live day trading streams this week. But if you still want access to our support and resistance levels and our hedge fund reports to see exactly what the overall market is going to do the next day, make sure you join the Money Spence Discord. Join the Money Spence Discord so you can have access to those, important reports. And you know what? I'm going to show you how one of those reports, look right now for the Qs. Let me show you all. Let me log into the Discord really quick so you all can have a general understanding of what you'll have access to. I'm going to log into the Discord so you can see how those reports are generated. Let's see, 240-438-5643. And so you can also have a general idea of our, morning game plan. And give me 1 second, family. I'm logging in. Logging into the Discord really quick. All right, so we are in the Discord. Let's go to report so you can see how the hedge fund report usually look before the trading day, begins. So here's the Discord, right? So let's say, for example, if you wanted to look at the QQQ, options flow, right? Let's say, for example, if you want to look at the QQQ options flow for today, well, to prepare for today's, trading day, right? So this is a report that you'll receive, on a week basis before the market close. So this report, it was released last Friday. And if you look at the bottom of the screen, I said expected path for Monday. Base case, it was a 70% base case for a bullish move. Early dip buy between 580 through 587, breakout above 596.80, target $650 through $608. So if we go back to the chart for the Qs, right? Let's go back to the chart for the Qs. And if we look at the Qs, we broke above this 596.80 level on the open. So that was giving you a general idea of where the market, wanted to go to next. And we had a rejection at $600 and 6 cents. So these are the type of reports that you'll receive before the next trading day, so you can prepare for the trading day. But family, man, I'm gonna call it a day. That's the value that you'll receive if you decide to join the Supreme Trading Discord. Make sure you're here tomorrow at 9:25 a.m. sharp so you can make some money with us. And I'm out, family. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Everyone have a safe, blessed day, and thank you once again for rocking with your boy, Money Spence.